Yes, yes, everyone, welcome. It is another video from me, the Tokyo Real Estate Man. Konnichiwa. And then today, here we are. This is a very interesting place. This is in East Tokyo, or otherwise known as Stamachi. And you can see the old, oh, get out of here. This is some of the, it's almost too good like Google Maps at times. You can move out and you can see this is actually Nishi Nippori Station, and we're here in East Tokyo. And then just to the south of where we're looking at today is, of course, you see here Ueno Park, and then the Ueno, and then the Akihabara area. So yeah, this is a really great location, and the closest station to the house we're going to look at today is here. Where was it here? I saw it earlier. Of course, I took my reading glasses off. It's Mikawa, okay, station here. Anyhow, this is you can come in here. I was just sort of just I just love coming in here on Google Maps and just gazing at like the old character of East Tokyo, as you can see right there. But slowly, you can see a lot of old houses, just in terms of the roofs, and a lot of these bluer roofs and stuff like that are a lot of older ones. But slowly, everything is sort of the real estate market in Tokyo right now. The bull is running, and it's just the old stuff is torn down, and if it's in a great location and there's demand for it, people rebuild. Anyway, we'll cut to the chase here, and the first listing we're going to look at. This is the listing, and I will not forget to share the tab. This is the main listing we will look at, and I'll crack up here to the first picture of the listing, which is this layout, and it's just a really small. Uh, I guess you could say a two-bedroom house, but on the first floor here, you see like a dining kitchen, and you see a shower room and a senmendai, or a place to wash your face, and a toilet right here. There's really not much to it, and it's going for 1,980 man. And I looked at the listing just previously a little bit, and it was built in 1965, so it's definitely an older house, but it's been updated, and I think it looks kind of, I guess, when I hit the enlarge button, it didn't really enlarge that much, but that would be the kitchen there, I guess. Just very simple. Oh, it has like a one of those two cycle. What I mean is you can do the wash and you can do the dry uh, sort of setups right here. That's cool. That's nice. A nice painting in the back. What I mean is a contrast sort of paint job there in the background. And I like the lighting. Yeah, but certainly there's not much to it. It's not much to this house. And I guess this is the upstairs sort of room. I don't think it's been staged. This person has definitely taken this space for the bed. And this was the absolute bottom of the market in this area of Tokyo. And the bull market in Tokyo real estate is running. So I'm trying to come up with find sort of deals and things that can work for people who are interested in the Tokyo market. There you go. It's just a simple shower room, but certainly I like this place. I like it a lot. It's nice, and I like the location of it all. And to look at some other things, I look for another cheap place at first here. I'll come back to this listing. We'll look at the information in that listing after. But I'd come to this listing first, and I had found that this Hiraya right here, in near the same neighborhood, for 880 mon, and I was going to make a video, and I was all happy to make. Oh, this will be interesting to make a video, and oh, to get so popular, you can buy a house in Tokyo for $58,000. Was my point of the video, and I went through the pictures, and there was nothing I really didn't like at $58,000. But alas, I came down here to the information on the listing, and it's here. It's on rented land, which is really a no-go. And not that it won't sell; it's at a good enough price that it can sell. But I always try to look for like places for my clients where they can U-turn and get out of the things if they want to. Like for example, if you bought this other house that I was proposing or we're looking at here today, you have what I call U-turnability because you have options. We can go down here to the listing details right here, and we see that it's right near like JR Yamanote. That is great. Right near the JR Yamanote line, Nippori Station, 10 minutes. Okay. And this is the other like the other lines that it's going to be close to. It's close to the Keisei line. It's close to the, what is that? The Joban line, the JR Joban line. Okay. And yeah, it's an old house built 1965. We see the price there. Isenkyu and okay. So just remember, by the way, in all my Japanese lessons that I do here, when you see this price, you need to add four zeros to it, and that'll give you the full price. And that's what mon basically means add four zeros. And yeah, it's there's nothing much to it. Like it's just like the pictures sort of describe. It's not a big house. It's 36 uh, meters. It's going to be like 400 square feet. I mean, the amount of space it is 22 meters. So that tells you, it indicates how much the Tokyo real estate market, the bull is running. Okay, so like this is an option for people to get into Tokyo if you don't want an apartment built in 1965, but it's a wooden house. You can see that it's like, that in 1965 the technology for stuff was not as good as it is now. We can come back and have a look at some maybe these windows so we can see if we can glean anything from these window pictures. We can see anything to see if the windows have been updated. Certainly everything has been updated on the inside. Uh, I don't know if I can really tell if that's been updated or not right there in terms of a picture. I'm going to imagine it's not been. So we can imagine that it's the total 1965 house in terms of like, but it might have been updated too. In fairness, I haven't seen it in person. I'm just uh, gathering this information from Google Maps and like at home page here, like which is the real estate site I'm using here in Japan. This is the supermarkets that are close to here, and there's supermarkets everywhere. You see the proximity to Nippori Station; it's unbelievable. I'm going to hit the convenience store, and then it's just going to the screen is going to be riddled with them as soon as you see it, and then you see it. They're just everywhere. So like the convenience of this house is just unbelievable. And I would think that this would be a really good. I was thinking when I was looking at it earlier, what would this be? We could also push a satellite here so you can see the actual cityscape of it all, if that worked. And then and coming closer to it, you see that it's really near this Mikawashi station as well, and the main road that's along there. So it's really, really well placed in terms of its convenience. We can drop right down there. Maybe we can even come right in front of the house if we're lucky. Oh, as usual, I'm not all that good. I'm not that good at dropping us in. But yeah, certainly this is what I would call a Stamachi neighborhood, and you see a mix of these older type buildings. Like here, it might even be like a small factory, and you see like a mansion right there on the corner. You can see an older mansion here from the 1960s. We can come. You see the Keisei. That looks to be the Keisei line, the Keisei line right there, which would be going all the way out to Narita Airport. Yeah, the train from Narita stops at Nippori, the Keisei Narita. Okay, and then I guess I'm not doing a very good job of doing a tour of the neighborhood here. But you can see this is the total style matching. But there's so much you can learn from here. You see that along these main arteries near the tracks, how there's like old, like these sort of tall concrete buildings and stuff like that. These are the natural fire barriers or firewalls that are built in Tokyo. For you can see there's a tower mansion right there, which is the sort of desired thing in Tokyo real estate now by the best families. They want to be in the tower mansions, houses, the detached houses as well. There's no question about it. Anyhow, that's a cool little look here of the neighborhood right there. But certainly there's been some looks to be some new apartments like this one built here as well, though. It's great location. It's definitely a smaller house. But when I looked at it, the one thing that I think that would really work for it all is that if you were a younger person, you wanted to buy this one, you could have the master bedroom for yourself with the balcony right there, and then there's two separate doors. You could have a roommate, and I'm thinking you could charge the roommate 5 or 6 mon a month to pay your mortgage, or you could rent it out. I don't know, or you could if you got the desire to try to push this through and get the Airbnb license, if you have that ability and that know-how, that it could work as well. I thought one thing we could do, if we could just quickly look here at the simulation for the domestic audience. And this is taking, I'm not going to forget to share my tab, as I always forget. And I will share the tab, and hopefully it'll come up. Yeah, there you see. It's going to be 55,000 yen per month mortgage. But you're going to have to put a down payment down, which is called a tamakin in Japanese. and we'll put down 400 for your Atamakin, and your payment per month is going to be 44,000 to live in a house in Tokyo. However, the one thing that's I was wrong about, should put that back there, 1980. I'm screwing this up, of course, as usual, in that I'm hitting the wrong 19. What was it? 1980. Oh, that's pretty close. Pretty close. That's pretty close. Okay, we'll move down here. I meant to move this up to 1.85, which is the 35 flat. Right, right there. Actually, the 35 flat right now is 1.84. And we can see that your loan payment is going to be 50,000 yen a month. Your motokin, which is the principal portion of the loan, is 3.37,000, which is your savings. And your drag on this one is going to be 1万3000 yen or 13,000 yen. Okay, like that. So you can see you can add on it as well, another 7,000 a month for your property taxes for the year. I'm just trying to smash it into one. Your property tax on this house are probably going to be 60,000 yen per year. I'm guessing, but around there, I think is a good guess. Okay. We can look at some other things to look at the full price. The full price of this house in US dollars, $131,000. Yeah, so it is a lot for 35 meters. I get it. Yeah, but you have an option. It's an up-to-date house, and I'm pretty sure that you could sell it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that you could sell it. So in a way, getting something like this uh, is much better than getting something that was cheaper price that's on lease land. You want to stay away from the lease land. And if you're a person that likes to own something in Tokyo, because Tokyo is the best market, it is the most market with the most demand. There's no doubt about it in Japan. That's and it's why the bull in Tokyo is running. Okay, this was another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. Should you have any questions, Tokyo Real Estate, I invite you to contact me at Tokyo Real Estate Man website, and there's a contact information there, and I'm feeling that my email address is there. Other ways to contact me is through my Instagram here, Tokyo Real Estate Man. It was Shibuya Republic for years. You can see my new picture on there. I'm trying to update it every day or every second day as not to make people angry. Anyway, we have another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. And thank you, as always, for everyone that takes the time to watch the videos on this channel. 本当にありがとうございます。はい、失礼します。